Fire, are you holding a treasure in your pocket right now and don't even know it? Moneybag, what if I told you a tiny copper coin, just 1 cent from the year 1941, could turn you into a millionaire, overnight? Yes, it's real. It's shocking. And it's changing lives. Today we're diving deep into one of the most valuable coins in the world right now, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny, a coin in circulation that could be hiding in your loose change, in old drawers, in piggy banks, maybe even in your wallet. And guess what? Its current market value is blowing minds across the globe, as high as $12.9 million, to the 1941 Wheat Penny ***. Let's travel back in time to the year 1941. The world was at war. America was preparing for its involvement in World War II. But while history was unfolding on the world stage, the U.S. Mint was quietly striking millions of humble pennies, Lincoln Wheat Pennies, with no idea that one day, one of these little coins would become a mega fortune for its lucky holder. The 1941 Wheat Penny features the side profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front, the same image we still see today. But what sets this coin apart isn't just the year, it's the mint mark, the condition, and most importantly, the rare and mysterious errors that occurred during minting. The 1941 penny worth millions, ***. You might be wondering, what could possibly make a 1-cent coin worth nearly $13 million? Here's the answer: white heavy checkmark rarity. While millions were made, very few survived in perfect or near perfect condition. White heavy checkmark mint errors. Some coins from 1941 were struck with double die errors. The lettering, numbers, or even Lincoln's face appears doubled. These errors are extremely rare and massively valuable. White heavy checkmark mint marks. Look closely under the year. Do you see a D or an S? A 1941 D from Denver, or 1941 S from San Francisco with a unique strike or error can skyrocket your penny's value into the millions. White heavy checkmark grade condition. If your 1941 penny is in mint state, MS 65 or higher, untouched, uncirculated, with sharp features and no wear, congratulations, you could be sitting on a fortune. Some collectors and investors are paying record-shattering amounts for these coins. Recently, one MS 68 red 1941 wheat penny shocked the coin world when it sold for $12.9 million at a private auction. That's right, from 1 cent to nearly $13 million. Now here's the wild part: these coins aren't locked away in museums or vaults. Many are still out there, in circulation. You might find one in your change from the grocery store, in your grandma's old jar, or in a forgotten piggy bank from childhood. It's just sitting there, a tiny, dusty copper coin, holding a fortune. Imagine checking your old penny jar tonight, and pulling out a 1941 wheat penny with a double die or ultra-high grade condition. Boom. You're instantly a multimillionaire. ***. This is not a dream. This is the power of numismatics, the rare coin world, and it's exploding right now. ***. You might ask, who would pay millions for an old coin? The answer is collectors, hedge funds, billionaires, museums, and investors who know the value of rarity. These people are snapping up 1941 wheat pennies like gold. They understand that in the world of collectibles, a rare coin in pristine condition is a better investment than the stock market, real estate, or even Bitcoin. Coin shows, auctions, and private dealers are swarming to get their hands on the next great Lincoln Wheat Penny discovery. This is not just collecting, this is wealth building. ***. And here's the most jaw-dropping part. A man in the Midwest found a 1941 wheat penny in a collection he inherited from his grandfather. He sent it in for grading and authentication. Turns out, it was a double die error in MS 67 condition. ***. He sold it for $12.9 million. Within a week. He went from almost broke to a multimillionaire, all because of one old penny. Imagine, rat ko paisa, suba ko crorepati. Check your 1941 penny right now. ***. So here's what you need to do. 1. Get a magnifying glass or a zoom camera. 2. Check every old penny for the year 1941. 3. Look for mint marks: D, Denver, S, San Francisco, or nothing, Philadelphia. 4. Search for errors like double letters, off-centers, or unusual markings. 5. If it looks brand new or super shiny, you might have a high-grade coin. Point 6. Send it to a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC. Point 7. Contact a rare coin dealer, and get ready for offers. This isn't just a coin. This is a hidden treasure. The 1941 Lincoln wheat penny is proving that the smallest things in life can sometimes bring the biggest rewards. So go ahead, check your pockets. Open that drawer. Dig into that old coin box, because the next $12.9 million penny could be waiting for you to discover it. Speech balloon. Tell us in the comments if you found a 1941 penny and what mint mark it has. We want to hear your story, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone who needs to check their spare change right now. This is not just a coin. This is your chance to become a millionaire overnight. Thanks for watching, and may your next penny be the one that changes your life forever. **. Ladies and gentlemen, coin lovers and treasure hunters, brace yourself for one of the most electrifying discoveries in the world of rare United States coins. What if I told you that a regular-looking 2012 Lincoln penny, yes, that little copper coin sitting quietly in your pocket change, could turn you into a millionaire overnight? Yes, you heard that right. 1 cent. Now worth $11.7 million. This is not just a fantasy. This is a reality shaking the numismatic world to its very core. So sit tight, because by the end of this video, you may want to start checking your coins. Your next step toward unbelievable wealth could be hiding in your spare change jar right now. Let's go back to 2012. The United States Mint, operating out of Denver, produced millions of Lincoln cents. These coins feature the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, just like they've done since 1909. On the reverse side, you'll see the Union Shield, representing Lincoln's commitment to preserve the Union during the Civil War. But in that massive sea of billions of pennies struck that year, something incredibly rare happened. A few 2012 Lincoln cents were minted with a mysterious and extraordinary error. These coins look like ordinary copper-plated zinc cents, but what lies beneath the surface tells a whole different story. Whether it was a rare die strike, a misalignment, a metal composition error, or an unexplainable minting accident, these rare 2012 wheat-style reverse pennies weren't meant to exist. And that's what makes them worth millions today. So how did a 1 cent coin suddenly skyrocket to $11.7 million in value? Let's uncover the story. In early 2024, a private collector at a major numismatic auction stunned the world by placing a record-breaking bid for a 2012 Lincoln penny. But this wasn't just any penny. This specific coin displayed an unusual feature: a deep, distinct die crack, an original wheat reverse-style imprint, and a small hole minting flaw that experts believe occurred during the striking process, not post-mint damage. This wasn't just a coin, it was a unicorn, certified by top grading authorities, including PCGS and NGC. This penny received a mint state 68 red grade, and the collector who acquired it described it as the crown jewel of modern U.S. coinage. Since then, collectors, investors, and even everyday people have been scrambling to search for 2012 pennies. And here's the kicker: there are still rumors circulating that multiple versions of this rare minting anomaly are still out there, in circulation. Yes, my friend, this is where you come in. Right now, at this very moment, you could have a fortune sitting unnoticed in your coin jar, your glove compartment, your wallet, even under your couch cushions. Start looking for those 2012 Lincoln cents. Focus on unusual coloration or toning off-center striking, doubling on the date or lettering, die cracks or cuds, and rarest of all, wheat reverse errors mistakenly struck on a modern coin. These coins are breaking records and setting the numismatic world on fire. Every major coin forum, auction house, and grading service is abuzz with this discovery. And remember, some of the richest discoveries in coin history were made by people just like you, everyday people who simply paid attention and took the time to examine their change. $11.7 million look like from a penny? That's not just life-changing money, that's generational wealth. That's a new home, luxury cars, early retirement, college funds for your kids and grandkids, and the freedom to live the life you've always dreamed of. It's incredible to think how many people throw these pennies away, thinking they're worthless. But not you, because after watching this video, you know better. You understand that a simple coin could hold untold value, and the next one you find could be the exact key to unlock your millionaire destiny. Don't let it slip through your fingers. Don't ignore the copper treasures hiding in plain sight. Now you might be wondering, what should I do if I find a 2012 penny that looks rare? Here's what you do. Step 1. Don't clean it. Step 2. Store it carefully in a soft pouch or protective holder. Step 3. Take clear photos of both sides. Step 4. Submit it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Step 5. Get it authenticated, and then contact a trusted auction house or coin dealer. It could be the beginning of your $1 million story. After watching this, you should be fired up, energized, ready to start hunting. Because the 2012 Lincoln penny is more than just a coin, it's a golden ticket. It's proof that even the smallest things in life can hold the most unimaginable value. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Spread the word. Start your hunt now, because out there, right now, in someone's pocket change, in someone's drawer, in someone's forgotten piggy bank, there's a 2012 penny quietly waiting to turn someone into an overnight millionaire. Will it be you? Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because we have more rare coin news coming your way that could change your life forever. This is not just numismatics, this is your path to fortune. Thank you for watching, and happy hunting. Music fades up. Slow zoom on 2012 penny image. On-screen text reads ***. Studio microphone. Have you ever looked at your pocket change and thought, what if one of these coins is actually worth a fortune? What if, right now, tucked somewhere in your drawer, lies a tiny piece of copper history that could turn you into a millionaire overnight? Sounds like a dream, right? But let me tell you, that dream is real, and it's called the 1958 wheat penny. Yes, you heard me right. A single, ordinary-looking 1-cent coin that's selling for a staggering $9.2 million in the collector's market today. Studio microphone. This isn't a fairy tale. This is real. And it's happening right now. The 1958 Lincoln wheat cent, minted in Denver, was part of the final generation of the iconic wheat ear pennies, an American classic. After 1958, the design was forever changed. That makes this coin not just a currency, but a relic, a rare treasure from a vanished era. Dramatic lighting on the 1958 date. Studio microphone. Let's talk numbers. Over 800 million 1958 wheat pennies were produced. So why is one of them worth more than a Lamborghini, a mansion, or even a private island? What makes this one coin so incredibly valuable that collectors and investors are battling with millions of dollars just to get their hands on it? Studio microphone. The answer lies in rare errors, unbelievable condition, and historical importance. Only a handful of these pennies have been found in what experts call full red gem mint state, graded MS 67+ or higher by top agencies like PCGS and NGC. That level of perfection is like finding a needle in a haystack. Some of these coins look like they were struck yesterday, sharp edges, blazing red shine, untouched by time. And if that isn't enough, rumors swirl in the numismatic world of double-die errors, off-center strikes, and proof-like surfaces, features that send the value soaring into millions. A major coin auction room. An announcer shouting, sold for $9.2 million. Cheers erupt. Studio microphone. This coin isn't just a penny anymore. It's a ticket to wealth. One recently surfaced in pristine condition, triggering a bidding war among elite collectors. The final price? A jaw-dropping $9.2 million. Imagine that. A single coin, smaller than your fingernail, changing someone's life forever. Studio microphone. And the best part? This coin is still in circulation. That's right. These valuable 1958 wheat pennies have been found in pocket change, piggy banks, junk drawers, even inside old jars in grandparents' attics. People are literally becoming rich overnight by discovering these hidden gems. One man in Ohio sold his for $1.7 million. Another in California found two in his grandfather's toolbox and walked away with $3.4 million. The lucky owner of the $9.2 million penny? A young woman who inherited her father's coin collection. She had no idea she was sitting on a fortune. Studio microphone. Now ask yourself, do you have one of these pennies? Go check. Look for the 1958 date, and most importantly, that small D mint mark right beneath it. That's the Denver Mint. Flip the coin. Do you see two wheat ears on the back? Congratulations. That's the legendary wheat penny design. Studio microphone. But hold on, before you jump to conclusions, inspect the condition. If it shines bright copper red, with sharp details and no scratches, you could be holding one of the rarest coins in American history. And if there's any strange doubling of letters or numbers, even better, that could be a double die variety, which sends the value into orbit. Studio microphone. This isn't just a story about coins. This is about opportunity, history, and unexpected fortune. The 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is living proof that even the smallest things can hold unimaginable value. So don't ignore your change. Don't toss that penny aside. Because the next time you reach into your pocket, you might just pull out $9.2 million. Studio microphone. And if you think this is the end of the story, think again. There are still hundreds, maybe thousands, of these pennies out there, hiding in plain sight. Waiting for you to find them. Studio microphone. Start searching. Check your drawers. Raid those old coin jars. Look at every single penny. Because that humble little 1958 D wheat cent might just be your golden ticket. Subscribe now for more hidden coin treasures, rare currency updates, and millionaire making money finds. This is not just a hobby. This is a hunt. And the treasure is real. Could this tiny coin, a single cent, be your ticket to $9.4 million? Yes, you heard that right, just one 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny could turn your life upside down overnight. Keep watching, because this is the story of how a forgotten piece of copper made a lucky finder a multimillionaire in the blink of an eye. It may look like any old penny, dull, copper-colored, barely worth a second glance. But wait! The 1957 D. Wheat Lincoln Penny isn't just a piece of history. It's a hidden treasure that's still floating out there in circulation, hiding in your pocket change, your coin collection, or even at the bottom of an old piggy bank. Struck at the Denver Mint, that's what the D stands for. This coin is part of the legendary wheat cent series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. That means you could still stumble upon one today. But not just any 1957 D, we're talking about a rare variant, a jaw-dropping error coin that's become the holy grail for collectors. Back in 1957, gas was just 24 cents a gallon, and Elvis Presley ruled the radio. This penny was pocket change, lost in couches, passed across counters, dropped in parking lots. But one of these pennies, just one, was struck with a mint error so rare, so unique, it shattered the auction house ceilings, selling for an astronomical $9.4 million. We're talking about coins with double dies, off-center strikes, repunched mint marks, and ultra-high grades, coins that never should have made it into circulation but did. And when collectors and investors saw the rarity, the bidding wars began. One lucky owner became a millionaire overnight, all thanks to a coin most people would toss into a tip jar. Imagine checking your change at the store and finding a penny worth more than a Lamborghini, more than a mansion, more than a lifetime of paychecks. That's not a dream, that's the real-world story of the 1957 D. Wheat Penny jackpot. So how do you find this coin? How do you know if that ordinary-looking penny in your hand is secretly worth millions? Here's what to look for: date and mint mark. Look for 1957 D, clear and sharp, wheat ears on the back, two wheat stalks curving inward, that's the classic reverse, mint errors. Look for doubling in letters or numbers. Look for an off-center strike. Look for repunched mint marks. These are gold for collectors. Asterisk condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. If it's mint state, MS 65 or higher, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Don't underestimate that old change in your drawer. This exact penny turned an everyday man into a millionaire overnight. From rags to riches with a single coin. That's not fantasy, that's the power of the penny. Coin experts, grading professionals, and elite collectors are obsessed with this penny. Auctions are heating up. Prices are climbing. And everyday people are striking it rich. The demand is real, and the time to check your change is now. Epic slow-motion coin spin fades into text, the 1957 D wheat penny, hidden riches in plain sight, asterisk asterisk, will you be the next overnight millionaire? Is your $0.01 coin actually worth $9.4 million? There's only one way to find out. Check your coins, search your jars, open those forgotten drawers, because somewhere out there, one more 1957 D penny is waiting to change someone's life forever. Video 2? Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that a single penny, yes, just 1 cent, could be the golden ticket to your millionaire dreams? What if I told you that right now, in your loose change, in an old jar, or tucked away in a forgotten drawer, sits a coin that could change your life forever? Welcome to the incredible, jaw-dropping world of the 1951 D Lincoln wheat penny, a coin worth only a cent when it was minted, now turning heads in the collector's world with a shocking market value of over $4.4 million. You heard that right, asterisk asterisk a $0.01 coin asterisk asterisk, now making people overnight millionaires. Get ready. This is not just a story about a coin, this is a story about opportunity, rarity, and the mystery behind one of the most coveted 1-cent pieces in American history. The origin of the 1951 D wheat penny, asterisk asterisk, the year was 1951. The United States was rising out of the shadows of war and heading into a golden age. The Denver Mint, over 625 million Lincoln wheat pennies were struck bearing the bold D mint mark, made of 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc. These coins featured the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. A design that stood strong from 1909 to 1958, symbolizing growth, prosperity, and history. But not all 1951 D wheat pennies were created equal. Hidden among the hundreds of millions are a handful of unique, near-magical specimens, pennies with errors, pennies with perfect condition, pennies struck with rare metals, pennies that have rocketed in value beyond imagination. What makes a 1951 D penny worth $4.4 million? Now you're wondering, how does a 1-cent coin turn into a $4.4 million treasure? It comes down to rarity, condition, and historical significance. White heavy checkmark rarity. A few 1951 D pennies were minted with unusual die errors or struck on off-metal planchets like silver blanks. White heavy checkmark condition. If your coin is in uncirculated, mint state condition, especially graded MS 67 or higher, collectors will pay a fortune. White heavy checkmark double die errors, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks, RPMs, these rare variants are considered the holy grail of wheat pennies. Some of these rare 1951 D error coins have sold in elite auctions for over $1 million, but the legendary pristine ultra-rare specimen, with the perfect strike and impossible-to-match luster, shattered all expectations and crossed a stunning $4.4 million in private sale. Yes, a 1-cent penny, that turned its owner into an instant multimillionaire. Now here's the part that could change your life tonight, because this coin isn't locked away in a museum or buried in a billionaire's vault. It's out there, still in circulation, still in old piggy banks, coin jars, or hidden in grandpa's dresser drawer. Here's how to check if your 1951 D penny could be the millionaire maker. Magnifying glass tilted left, look for the D mint mark just below the date. Magnifying glass tilted left, examine under a magnifier for signs of doubling, repunched mint marks, or off-metal texture. Magnifying glass tilted left, the cleaner, the shinier, the more flawless it is, the better. get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. If it comes back MS67 or higher, you could be holding onto a 6-figure or 7-figure fortune. Don't toss it aside. Don't spend it. That penny in your hand could be your retirement. Real life millionaire stories. Let's talk about the legends. Moneybag, a coin collector in California, found a shiny old penny in a coin roll from the bank that it turned out to be a 1951 D-era penny, MS68 grade, auctioned in 2023 for over $1.2 million. Moneybag, a woman from Ohio, discovered a rare 1951 D double-die penny in her grandfather's World War II coin collection, sold it in a private dealer transaction for $4.4 million cash. Real people, real coins, real overnight wealth. This isn't a myth. It's a movement, the $1 million opportunity. Right now, as you're watching this video, millions of people are spending pennies without a second thought, and yet, one of those pennies could be the key to unlocking your dreams. The 1951 D Lincoln Wheat penny is not just a piece of copper. It's a silent witness to history. A forgotten treasure waiting to be discovered, and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to go from change in your pocket to generational wealth. So go, dig into those jars, check your wallets, look through your pocket change, and who knows, tonight could be the night you become a millionaire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, because your friend might just have the $4.4 million penny sitting in their drawer. This is the 1951 D wheat penny. This is history. This is fortune. And maybe this is your destiny. If you love coins, treasures, and incredible stories of wealth from ordinary objects, make sure to hit that bell icon for more jaw-dropping coin content every week. Stay rich, stay curious, and keep looking closely, because the next penny you find might just be your golden ticket.